For a logistics company, I don't think demand ever went away, did it?
Well, actually, demand dipped slightly right in the crisis when people just were shell-shocked and didn't shop anymore. That was also affecting DHL. And then that was also the time when they actually corrected their guidance, because they had a guidance in place like from last year, October last year, their 2025 strategy. And they updated us in October with a new target of EBIT, which should be higher than 5.3 billion euro by 2022 in case we see a V-shaped recovery. I think it's an interesting guidance because it clearly depends on which kind of a recovery we are going to get. And that's also why it's so interesting to hear from Mr. Appel himself what he thinks about the outlook for the economy given the resurgence in cases. But he is not actually really downplaying it, but he's saying that people seem to be very adaptive to the crisis and they're not as shocked as back in spring that cases are on the rise. So take a listen of what he said about the outlook, what he thinks the recovery will look like.
This is, of course, unfortunately not predictable at the moment, and we said our guidance is depending if it's V, U, or L shape. I have not more foresight than a couple of weeks ago, but at the moment with the second wave, we probably will move more in a U-shaped direction, even if I wish still for V-shape. On the other side, there are some encouraging signs. People are still continuing to consume, and it is a demand-driven crisis. And if you see that car producers are now selling more than the previous year, that's encouraging. So it's very much dependent on how consumers will behave in the next 3 to 4 months. At the moment, it looks like, that they behave more in a way, world is moving on, let's protect myself and I will consume as well. So that we see the same economic downturn as we have seen in the second wave is very unlikely. So it will be something between a V-shape and U-shape. That's probably what we currently can assume.
So one thing is clear, Deutsche Post, with its DHL arm, is clearly a beneficiary of the current crisis, with delivery volumes hitting another record after another record. And also what he thinks is that the holiday season will actually be most likely the best for them holiday season ever, because more and more people are ordering online, and that trend will not reverse most likely also when Corona is going away.